the same one. Or if we come across to filters, this is where we can get further advanced controls and change up the look and feel of our shots and of our audio for each of those elements. So at the top here, we've got our audio filters. It says audio video filters, but it's really looking at the audio side of our audio inputs or our video inputs. So if we hit the plus on this, we can add in audio adjustment tools, things like compressor, expander, gain to adjust the volume, and video delay. So if your audio is out of sync with the video, then you can come in here and you can adjust the delay of that as well. Likewise, down the bottom here, we've got some video filter effects in here as well. So if we press the plus here, then this is where we could apply a LUT or a lookup table, color grade. We could do chroma key, so your green screen. So if you're sitting in front of a green screen, you want to remove that green or blue, then you can apply the chroma key effect. And you've also got color correction in here as well. I'll just click on this one and please specify a name for the filter. Let's go okay. So in here we can really dial in our shot, and we can adjust the gamma to make it brighter or darker. We can adjust the contrast. So a lot of these things in here really give you some granular control over your shot. So if we go back across here now and press the plus, we've got cropping, so we can crop down our shots. We can mask out areas of our shots as well with an image mask. And you've got other filters and things in here as well. Now I'm just going to close out of this. I'm going to show you an example of where we would use one of these effects. So back on our screen share with video scene, if we select here the cam link 4K, I would actually add a filter on this to select down the bottom here and choose crop pad. And I would crop the side off this so that it was actually smaller. So if I move this to the side here, we can crop off the right side, so this side of our shot, just by using the arrows here, increase the numbers. Now we can actually just type it in. Let's just go, say, I don't know, 200, I'm just guessing, maybe more, 400. Maybe let's go 600. And we'll also crop the left, maybe 400. Just to see what looks good, maybe 350, and go close. So you can see that we're able to reframe our shot as well and crop it using those filters. So that's a practical example, and it's a tool that I would use quite often inside of OBS. So now our shot looks like this, so we're able to remove all of that extra stuff. Now you can also easily add text into your live streams as well. So let's go back to the main camera, and let's hit the plus down here under sources, and let's go to text. And let's just call this Justin title and go okay. And then in here we can type in our text. Let's go Justin Brown. We can go and select our font. Let's pick Oswald. And let's go bold. And go okay. Now if we scroll down, you've got some more settings in here around the colors and those sorts of things. So you can customize this up to match your brand. You got an outline, you got a drop shadow if you wanted. I'm just gonna leave this really basic and go okay. And we've then got this text that we can pick up and we can move around to bring up while we're actually live as well, while we're recording as well. And then that title is something that you can easily turn on and off inside of that scene just by clicking on that little eyeball there to turn it on and off. And it works exactly the same for any logos or anything or images that you want to bring in as well. If we want to bring in our Primal Video Accelerator logo, we can choose an image. Let's call it PVA logo and go okay. And browse to go and find it. And it is this one here, PV Accelerator, and go okay. And this is our accelerator logo that we can then position in this scene, maybe scale it up a little bit. If we want to customize it up further, again, we've got access to those filters. So we select PVA logo, let's go filters, and inside of here, we could change it up or crop it down or whatever we need to do with it. So let's close out of this. So now that you've got all of your settings dialed in, your cameras are set up, your audio is set up, your scenes are set up, then you're